welcome back to Sleepy Time Hours with Cami. Hello, everyone! How are you all doing tonight? How are people doing? Sorry if my internet pulls some shenanigans tonight. Sometimes when I start streaming, it likes to die, and it's usually around this time, so let me know if it dies. But hello. Everyone's doing good. Yay. Oh, that's good. Eris, this is your first time watching a live stream? Welcome. Oh, yay. Hello. Alright, let's go into what I'm working on. Alright, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing this background just yet. Or if I'm done with this one just yet. This background is something I have been working on for a little bit. For a thing. Sharky Games, I'm doing alright. I got done with work. It was kind of hectic. Not as hectic as it has been, but it's been okay. Give me a potato. I don't have a potato. Kelsifer, thank you. Eclipse Saber, I don't accept commissions at the moment. I had a very bad burnout last year, so I'm trying to limit myself with what I'm doing this year. Just so that I don't mess myself up like I did before. Alright, so I'm going to create a new folder. All of these are going to live in. I'm sorry if the stream lags a little bit. I don't have the best internet, but it does what it needs to do. And that's all I can ask of it. Oh, Jefferson, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, the figures I got commissioned, by a Twitter user by the name of RV. It's a beautiful figure, but I'm keeping it hidden. I'm keeping it hidden from you guys, just so that you don't see it. But yes. Okay. Only editing layer. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I wanted. Okay. Ragna, how long each day do you sing to improve over time? It really depends, honestly. Also, hi Wardock. Honestly, I don't sing actually as much as I used to. I used to sing a lot more often. And to the dismay of my siblings, would sing in a much more frequent occurrence, but yeah, no, when it comes to singing, like how long you have to do it to improve, it's a craft. It is a craft. It'll take you some years to really get a feel for it, you know? But once you do, it really will help you. Kind of like singing along with songs and learning the melodies and like singing with the melody already there kind of helps you. Doing vocal warm-ups, like scales, will also very much help you. Oh gosh, Pathfinder or D&D? I haven't played Pathfinder yet, so I can't answer that. I would like to play Pathfinder. Also, Lori, ain't never had a friend like Campy. Oh my god, angel voice, I'm gonna die. Any tips for becoming a better YouTuber? Just asking because I want to try to be one at some point in my life. Start. If you have an idea, start. That's all I can say. Just start it and keep going with it. And you'll learn over time that that's the best advice I can give you. Just start and don't stop. Like, it's going to get stressful at times. Life is going to come at you. It's going to come at you like Cleopatra. You just gotta keep going with it. Ultimately, I don't know what I'm supposed to make this look like. I want it to be like rocky-ish terrain, but I don't know how to make that happen. So what I'm doing right now is just laying down a bunch of layers. This is the real secret. You cheat. You just keep doing stuff and you cheat until you find something that works. And then you roll with it. See, all of a sudden, it's got texture. Don't know what kind of texture yet, but we're seeing some texture, which is good. Mob the King is my fave. Aw, I'm very glad. Jefferson, oh, I'm sorry. I'm only an English speaker. Je parle français un peu, mais je préfère anglais. Parce que it takes a long time for me to form sentences, or sometimes I forget words. So it's a challenge, but I'll do my darndest. Okay, there's some rocks. There's some rocky looking pathways. Okay. Oh, there we go. That looks like something. Nice. Look at that rocky pathway. Look at that. Love it. A gamer YouTuber. Ooh, nice. Find some games that are popular. Have some fun reactions to them. Trying to make a cobblestone road. Yay! It looks like that. Good. Lady Chan, I am crying on the inside. Always crying. But no, I have a relatively, lower-ish register anyway, and it probably doesn't help much on the fact that I have to be a little bit quiet when it comes to this time. So, I mean, it happens. Any ideas of Hamilton merch I should buy? Oh, I am a fan of, like, coffee mugs. I love coffee mugs a lot, but I'm a little bit biased. Just get something you know you're going to use. That's the best advice I can give you. Just get something you know for a fact you're going to use it a lot. And that's all you can do. I hope the stream isn't, like, too bad, because I can't do too much about it. I want to, but I can't. I'm actually going to turn up my mic a little bit, because it looks like it's a little bit quiet. Okay. Properties. No, wrong button. I keep pressing wrong buttons, guys. Turn up the gain a little bit. There we go. Now I should be able to be heard a little bit more. A wee bit more. Oh, I keep on hitting buttons. Buttons that I don't want to hit. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to exit. Oh! I'm silly. Oh my gosh. I love Steven Universe. I really, really do love Steven Universe. It really deals with a lot of topics that people don't necessarily feel comfortable explaining to younger kids. And I think that that's really touching. And it is something that really needs to be addressed, because there are certain events that happen in people's lives that you can't necessarily control. So it's not like you can really prepare somebody for something like that, except you can if you know how to approach the subject. And I think that Steven Universe does a really good job of that. Yeah, no, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Rebecca Sugar's work. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. We're just gonna make some scribbles, and we'll figure it out as we go. But that's fine. I think we're gonna do this, and then maybe some of that. I don't know. We're learning as we go. I don't know. We're learning as we go. Alright, I think that'll work. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, there we go. That looks a little bit more like what I'm going for. I think I can erase that. If I'm doing this a little bit too far for you guys, I can zoom in. I just like looking at it from a distance a little bit more sometimes. There we go. And then it goes into something like this. What I'm gonna have to do is like find certain colors to get from that. Okay. We're learning. It's a learning curve. Yeah, Steven Universe really good. What would I have to ask for you to do a cover with me? I tend to kind of try to, I don't want to say limit, but I guess the best way to reach me would be my business email. At the moment, I'm like very particular about what I'm doing, especially because I just don't have a lot of time. So I really want to prioritize stuff that I feel like I could really get into, because I don't have. If I had the time to cover stuff with everybody in the world, I would, because it's fun. It's fun to sing with people. However, I just don't. I am a human being and I don't have the time, and I'm sad. God, I wish I had time to do more shenanigans with people. But I have not been able to, so eventually we'll get around to doing it. That'll work. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to blur payment. If you haven't noticed, I'm doing this one a little bit differently than what I did with the first one. That's because we have to cheat again. Time to cheat. Okay, so now it kind of looks connected. Look at that. It looks connected. Look at that cheat. Look at that cheat code. I'm so good. A little bit more. Also, I'm sorry if I can't pay as much attention to the chat as I work. I only have one screen, so I have to like flip-flop between when I'm working on stuff and when I have the chat. Especially when I'm by myself. Actually, I don't necessarily have to be. If y'all don't mind me hopping into one of my little chats and seeing if people hop in. Yeah, no, there's lag. Did the stream stop? Oh no. Tell me the stream didn't stop. Did it? Oh, biscuits. Okay. Sorry, there's a lot of lag. I don't have internet. Ah. But yeah, I don't know if you guys heard that question even. Playing. Oh, that is something I could do. By putting it on my phone, maybe, but I don't want to like do that at the moment because I'm picky. This. And we're also going to do that here. Doing some soft with some hard shading, I find, helps make things look a little bit more real. Don't ask me why, it just does. Do you like drawing or singing better? I think it depends on my mood. Because there are some days where I want to sing, and there are some days where I want to draw. And I think it really just depends. Because I love both for different reasons. Like, I love drawing because I don't have to... I feel like I don't necessarily have to do everything exactly perfect. I mean, I guess I feel that way about singing too, but like... Maybe with art, just because it's a little faster for me to do it and it doesn't have to be perfect. But what I love in singing is that I get to experiment and try different voices. And sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. They're very similar, and yet they're very different in like why I do them. So I think it just kind of depends on my mood. I'll do this. We're gonna... There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that path. That looks like a path on a rockway. Heck yeah, it does. Look at that. Mwah. We love it. Nick Dunny, thank you so much for the $2.99. Oh my gosh. I love doing Disney covers. They're so fun. Very full. What's my favorite D&D character I've ever played? Oh, shoot. See, I've only played a couple of times, but I think at the moment my favorite is Gamma Ray. She holds a very special place in my heart right now. For many reasons. She's dumb, and yet she's a part of my French, but she's kind of a smartass, and I love her for that. But she's been a lot of fun to play with, and I've been very lucky that the people in the campaign have allowed me to have some really fun shenanigans happen. That I am working on doing songs for. I just haven't found the right sound for it yet. There have been a couple of things that I haven't really found the right sound that I want for it, and so I don't want to put it out until I am happy with it. Though, there is an idea that I have at the moment that I sang for my team, and they really enjoyed it, so I might work with that as a base and then build from it. the moment, I don't really have too much to show on that end, sadly. Probably should have posted on Twitter that I'm live. Oh well. Okay, that'll work. Oh, even better. Mwah, mwah, we love it. We love it. Yes. Hey, Eris, please don't spam potatoes. Please don't spam potatoes. I appreciate the potatoes, but please don't spam them. I have Disney Plus. I love Disney Plus because I am 12. And I love my Disney. My Disney is my friend. I think I'm gonna do something like this. And then we're gonna have to do like a pillar of a rock or something so that you can actually see. Past it. Okay. Oh wait. There we go. I have to close it in order to make that happen. Right. Okay. No. Erase that, and then we're gonna maybe curve that in. Is that a rock? I think that's a rock. Yeah, that's a rock. Oh my gosh! Amy, thank you so much! Thank you for being a good representative of artists in multiple fields. You're really inspiring. I look forward to seeing what comes next. Thank you! Oh my gosh, wait, was there like another one that I didn't see? Rose Blossom for $5. Thank you for all you do. You're a big inspiration for me as an artist and a storyteller. One day I hope to make D&D songs like you do with my friends. That's so nice! Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't have a favorite song from Disney. I can't pick. I can't. What am I drawing? I'm working on backgrounds at the moment. Oh my god, it's a cam. It's a Cam-Adrian. It is very much a rock. I've sang a lot of songs, right? What's my favorite one? I don't have a favorite one. Because I can't pick. I'm indecisive. And it's no fun. And I know it's no fun, but I can't pick because I am ashamed. I think actually this will work better if I do it in the middle there. Oh, I lied. I'm going to move all of this over here. Yeah, I'm going to move it all over here. I lied. And then we're going to actually... This is what happens when I think too much. And then I end up moving things. And then we're going to do one more layer of like... These are not going to be the best looking rocks in the world, but by God, they're gonna be rocks! There we go. And then... Oh my god! Counts for $5! Your music's awesome. I can't wait to see what else you create. Thank you! That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Starfrost, the big reason people don't like spam as much is because I don't get to see some of the stuff that people post. It's really hard for me to keep up with it. Lori, I love Vocaloid. I love Vocaloid and Utao. I love both of them very, very much. Oh wait, that was a couple that donated? That's so cute! Y'all got, oh, y'all are so sweet. That is so sweet of y'all. Oh my goodness gracious pie. You know what I might actually do? I think I'm gonna actually... I'm gonna hop in somewhere and just kind of chill with people if they want to. Chill before bed, but also work. So. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Fairyful. That's so sweet. So, Miss Chalice and 10-Pit Box, don't know if you'll read this, but I just want to say that you sing so beautiful. I love to sing as well, but I can't sing as well as you do. I just think my singing voice is... It's never a joke, because all singing is just a lot of practice. All a good singing voice is someone took a talent that they wanted to cultivate and they really worked hard on it. And that's all it really is. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? I can make it turn. I can make this turn. Oh boy. Oh, I'm getting ideas. Oh, if it turns like that. Yes, and it goes like that over and oh, son, we're getting somewhere. And it goes like that. Oh boy, we're getting somewhere. If I do something like that. There's like a mountain peak. Way off in the distance. And then on this layer, there's another rock. Like this. And it goes way off in the distance. Ah! There we go, that'll work. That'll work. Da, 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 da. It is looking like a canyon. That's what I'm going for. Yay! That means it's working. Yahaha! That means it's working. It's working. Oh, I should have gotten some more tea ready as well. Oh, because I've already finished my little mug. I wish I'd made more. Now I'm sad. Look at this thing. What do you have for me, person? I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my god. I just got a work in progress thing for another thing that oh buddy. Gamer with a pen, I'm sorry if I'm missing stuff. I am only one human being. It's really hard for me to keep up with stuff. I'm sorry. I am not a good human being. I am just trying my best. I should make it go like that. Pink, actually. Ah, biscuits. Of course I picked that layer. Actually, that'll work. There we go. And then if I do... If I had that down there... Oops, that's not the pen I wanted. That's the pen I wanted. There we go. Okay. If I actually move all of this up... This is what happens when I have to... Oh, God. Wrong layer! However, this can all be merged together. Why not? I guess it's fine now that that's all together. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to move this up and over this way. That'll work. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Ah! Okay. See, sometimes you start with an idea, and then you have to fix it up a little bit. You have to move some things around, which is fine. You don't have to have everything perfect right from the start. You can work on things and improve them and make them better for the idea you have in mind. There we go. That'll work. Okay. Some people like to sing their favorite celebrity. Yay! Good. Always practice. Start and I might be by. It's been a few days and it just feels right. What should I do? I'll tell my friends or etc. If you're not entirely sure, just keep on sitting on it. Especially if it's only been a few days, just really kind of look into it, and if it's something that you feel like you're comfortable with, then think about if you're in a safe enough space where you can tell your friends. Like, if you think that it is a safe enough space where you can go to your friends and they'll back you up, then by all means, but make sure that whatever you decide you're comfortable with, that you let your friend, like, that you're comfortable with yourself and you're safe enough to let other people know. That's the biggest two things. Work. That'll work. That'll do. And then I'm gonna actually put one more thing underneath here, and it's gonna be a secondary. There we go. And then we're gonna make it a little bit lighter. There. Perfect. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Works. Okay. John, will you be making any more bandy song covers? I don't know. I might. If there's a song that I like, I'll do it. It's not so much something that I might do, but...
Hello.
Hello! Hello!
Hello.
Hello, guys. This is Carl.
Hi.
Carl!
Oh, yippee.
Yeah, I'm just working on background stuff while picking up, chatting with people because it's been a while since I've done it. Though it hasn't been as long as like the last time that I had a break.
Oh dang.
Like, the biggest thing was that it oh my gosh, where is this one? Oh, that's where it is. There we go. But the last time I'm trying to think of my words right now. The longest break that I had taken was about maybe 4 months since I had streamed last.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah, so it was a while. It was a while, but this one hasn't been nearly as long. It's only been about 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, I have a soda, which I probably shouldn't be drinking right before bed. But I don't have anything else to drink at the moment. Oh wait, I do! I lied! I'm gonna go put this in my fridge really fast.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go grab my vitamin water, which is much better for me. So hold on.
Yeah.
Drink things that are good for you.
Don't die. Oh no, people are bringing up llamas with hats.
Okay, hello. I return and I have my vitamin water.
People are bringing up llamas with hats.
Because I said, Carl! Carl, that kills people! But no, this is a different Carl.
Yeah.
Starfrost. Was that Starfrost who said it? Yeah, Starfrost says, how old am I? I am 25.
Yep.
I am old. I need my water and everything, children. Stay in school.
I don't know why, but it feels weird to me knowing that I'm only 2 years younger than you.
God, only 2 years.
Only.
No, it is definitely weird. Like, thinking about it. And for me, like, once you reach a certain point, it becomes more about, like, you learn that it's not so much about age, it's about, like, life experiences. I don't say that, like, by saying anything in that sort of controversial realm, not getting into that, but, like,
it's more like
you've reached a point in your life where you've been through similar things, and it's a lot easier
like,
to relate to people.
Yeah, because like the older you get, the less it is about age, and the more it is about, okay, what stage are you in your life?
Yes, but you have to like reach that point in your life, I feel like, in order to fully comprehend it. And there are like people who are like, I can understand it. And I'm like, you cannot.
You cannot.
You cannot fathom it yet, my child. But yes, I can.
It's like, I see into your soul,
and it's not ready.
Yep.
I see into your soul, and it says no.
You still have some naivety in your heart.
There's still some levity in your soul. You haven't lost your will yet. My God, no, we're not morbid. This is a happy chill stream. Yeah, we're just chilling.
And that's something you can do at any age.
Heck yeah. Chilling is always good. That'll work. I think. I have no idea. Okay.
I think I'm sans at this point in my life. I don't know.
Eris, please don't spam anything. Like, just don't spam. It's not fun for anybody.
Oof.
Including me.
Let's see, bananas versus potatoes.
I am more, like, I don't know. They're totally different, like, items of food.
Yep.
It's hard to really pick one.
Now I'm just thinking of mashed bananas.
God, why?
I don't know.
That's
mashed potatoes.
That's absolutely horrifying. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't even know you anymore. Who just hopped in here?
Hello.
Hello.
It's a bro.
It's a bro. Everyone behave. Bro's one of my mods.
Please.
Everyone be on their best behavior. Which
Yep.
includes me. If I'm not in the best behavior, I'll get banned from my own stream.
But who's gonna enforce it?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
you got somebody else.
Oh, whoa, it's a me.
Hello. Oh my God, this is gonna be a party, isn't it?
Scott,
Who else is in here?
everybody just
It's
like
Scott.
yeeted over.
Cami,
It's me.
just to remind you guys.
It's,
Yes, I
it's
saw.
very rare for me to stream, but I am streaming.
It is. Hello, stream people.
Hello, everyone
Hello,
say
hello.
hello. Who else just hopped in here?
Hey there, fellas. What y'all up to?
Oh, it's a moon.
Cammy's
It's an
streaming.
upgraded moon.
Hi.
Moon.
Why are you all regarding me as
Welcome to
Moon?
my
Are you streaming?
stream.
Yes,
I
that's what
am.
I was trying to tell you.
Hi, my name is Jordan, and I was only coming here for just a second. I was hanging out with my girlfriend. I saw you guys
Okay.
were on
If
the
you
call,
want
so
to
I
check
wanted to
out,
come in and-
if you want to check
What's
out
it?
Jordan's demo reel, you can find it at SoundCloud. I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
I don't have a demo reel.
I can't believe you're
What if I-
self-inserting and then getting the hell out. That's just
Stop
stop using me as a platform.
Party every other Sunday at 7.
Oh my god. When I just said don't use me as a platform. That's it. We're not no kidding. God. But
Oh wait, if we're allowed to plug, can I plug something real quickly?
oh my god.
No, you don't understand. I've been trying to plug in my charger for the last half hour, but it won't friggin' plug in.
okay.
Someone help me.
Okay.
God, have you tried pushing it in?
No, I you don't understand. Oh, huh.
Yep, there you go.
Well,
There
now
you
it
go, there
actually
you
works.
go.
Thank you.
But
You're welcome,
speaking of shameless plugging, why don't we go through the rounds of introducing everybody, since everybody kind of hopped in at once.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we'll start like alphabetically, and then we'll go down.
Yeah,
Like that's in the call. But we'll go from the bottom up.
No, I'm joking, Cammy. It's fine.
Listen, I want to be as accommodating to you guys as I try to be to everyone who joins my stream.
Okay.
Aw.
And that
Oh,
includes the
kind.
viewers. But yeah, so we'll start alphabetically, and so why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Broden Ingalls. I'm here occasionally, sometimes in Cammy streams. Most of the time I'm just in the chat though, like stopping people from being nuisances.
And
That's it.
I bless Bro very much for that, because I normally just kind of frantically jump between drawing and chatting. And
This
Bro
is
knows
true.
this, and finally said, no, make me a mod. I was like, okay. But yeah, so next person.
Hello.
I'm Carl. This is a first. I've never been in one of her streams before. I think I've popped a couple of times into the chat, but only for a second because I had to go do something else.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
Because, like,
fine.
my streams are very sporadic. I never really have a set schedule, which I need to change sometime eventually, but it's not going to start today.
But yeah, so I guess I'm new to everybody here. I don't see any names that I recognize, so
Which
yeah.
is fine. I mean, there are a lot of names I don't recognize, and then there are names that are, like, familiar to me, which kind of, like, will jump between. So, it's totally fine.
Hey.
Not even scary.
Ooh, there's Spider Sam. I know that person.
Spider Sam. Spider Sam. But yeah, next person.
Hey all, my name's Scott. I think I've hopped into Cammy's streams once or twice in the chat, but this is a first for me. Again, just hopping into the actual call itself. This is nice though. Happy to be
Yay.
here.
I'm very glad. And then,
Yeah.
last but not least,
Aw, hello. It is I, the Xander. I can't actually remember if I've been on a Cami-Cat stream before. I've watched a couple, but if I've been on any, it's been a hot minute since the last time.
I think it's been a hot minute.
I think it's been, yeah, I agree. I think it's also been a hot minute. But hello, everybody. Yes, I'm Xander. I singy the thingy.
Thingy.
I was an evil flower once upon a time, and
I thought you still were.
Yeah, I'm still an evil flower and part-time SpongeBob advocate. But yeah, no, hey, what's up? I'm also a dungeon master for a campaign that both Bro and Cammy are in.
Mhm.
I'm also on my phone, and I apologize for my light quality. I'm doing DoorDash deliveries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
As long as you're still doing your job. Don't
I
let
am.
me be in the way of doing work. That's the last thing I want to do.
I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all as
I'm
I drive
talking
between
here.
locations. I'm talking here.
Talking here.
I have no idea how rocks work. I'm just kind of BSing until it looks okay. Just how all
Well, you're
art
BSing
is.
right, so.
Oh, good. That's good to hear.
It looks better than the rocks that I can draw. That is
I
to
just
say,
remember very vividly, thinking way back to like middle school era, we had to draw, I think it was something from reference, and we had to use a graph system, and I had a bunch of rocks, and I drew them, And my teacher put, "See, this is better than all of your old anime stuff." And I'm like, you're right.
That's
I'm
not
gonna
a
use
critique.
no, but the thing was like, I was like, "You're right. I'm gonna use your teachings to get better at my anime stuff." And she was like, "No, wait." And I was like, "Too late."
There you go.
Psych.
Psych. Tis my
Does
power
someone just
now.
think anime doesn't have backgrounds?
Exactly. I'm bold to
Silly.
assume anime isn't an art.
I was gonna say, silly bro, anime isn't real art.
Oh, don't you start. Oh, I don't like how that looks, but we're gonna blur it and we're gonna see if I can fix it.
How to fix it? Blurring it more.
How to fix it? We're gonna put some more different highlights in there instead. And... Not what I meant.
Good.
Not what I meant.
I always enjoy watching you render.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's so delightful to hear. That tickles me.
like watching you do the like a few months ago.
The which one? Oh, the commission.
No, machine gun with
Oh, machine gun.
Chi-Chi.
Yeah, that was really fun. I gotta see if I can make art for myself because I have a finished cover of that.
Hmm.
I just never put it out there. Because one, I like didn't really have an art idea for it, and then Chi-Chi asked me for art for hers, and I was like, okay, I'll just do Chi-Chi's. And then I got a critique from somebody later on that was like, this doesn't sound that good. Like, the low notes are a little too low. And I was like, okay. I guess I'm not going to put it out.
No.
I feel like even if something's not like where you want it to be, you should still share it. If that makes any sense.
I agree.
Because if I only did stuff, if I only shared where I'd be, I wouldn't share anything. And Cami, you know I don't share anything, so you know this is a pot kettle black situation.
Yep. Oh, yeah. This is vividly. I know that for a fact. How dare you? How dare you do this to me? I shouldn't be making these as dark as they are, but what I'll do is I'll darken them and then I'll lighten them again.
Yeah.
Settings.
This art is looking very, very pretty.
Thank you.
I also would like to apologize for any car sounds that are audible
I
from
mean,
my
you
end at any
told us
point.
what you're doing, so that's fine.
I
don't
know,
really
I
care.
know. I still would like to be courteous. Honk.
all I'm thinking of while doing this particular thing is just far over the misty mountains go.
Yes. I didn't want to be the one to bring it up, but yes.
Deep and caverns old.
We must away
At
break of day to find our long forgotten gold. This is going to be so out of time for the stream.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't really care. I don't really care. It's okay. My streams are never perfect. There's always something wrong.
That's valid.
Lori Rossland has asked, how do you pronounce manga? You pronounce it manga.
Yep. There you go. Bro has given us the answer.
Justin
There you
Lacey
go.
has a very important question that
Justin!
they hope you answer.
Hello,
Where the
Justin.
heck did they put their headphones?
I
They
don't
have
know.
Where the
torn
heck?
their whole house apart looking for.
I hope you find them though, Justin. Justin is heckin' champ. He is always here for almost every single stream.
I was about to say
pathetic.
I recognize Justin
Yeah,
Lacey.
see, that's the thing. Some people I don't recognize because they're new to the stream, and then there are people like Justin who have been here every stream, and they make me very happy.
Justin, have you tried hunting down the goblins?
The goblins.
Because most house goblins are the reason that you lose socks, headphones, audio, aux cable, stuff like that.
Can confirm. They've taken
I just
many
realized
songs.
Goblins.
that this is on that same. I haven't drawn
Goblins, you
anything
say.
on it,
There's one.
which is fine. We're just gonna do this, and then this is how we fix things. Yeah, blur.
This is how we fix things.
See, look, all of a
This
sudden,
is how
it's
we
got almost the
fix
same
it.
texture. You just keep doing that. You just keep on making scribbles, and you blur it.
That's how art works.
That's how art works, kids.
That's
You blur things
That's
until they
how I
look kind
art.
of okay.
yes.
Can confirm.
There we go. That'll
We
got a churro bird in the heckin' chat.
Churro
Hey, what up,
bird.
Churro?
Hello,
Hey,
Churro.
Hello. And welcome. I really should have tweeted out that I'm streaming, that I'm live now, but oh well, I gave up.
Yeah.
Tweet now.
No.
What's stopping you
I
from
put
It's
that I was
never
gonna
too
do it
late.
in a little bit, and it's been a little
Ah.
bit, so it's fine.
Oh, it's been a hot minute.
Hot minute.
I don't
The
care.
hottest of minutes.
I don't
Hot.
care.
No.
It's up. It's live. If people care, they'll come. That's how I feel. Like if people really care, then they'll hop in.
If you stream it, they will come.
Yeah, and so far it's
Pretty
been really
much.
good. Everyone's been very good about hopping in, which I
Yeah.
really much appreciate.
Hey.
It's fantastic. Everyone's being fabulous.
Rose Blossom says, "Is everyone else just chilling and arting to this? This is as chill as a Bob Ross tutorial." You know, we gotta paint ourselves
Pretty-
some happy little mountains.
Well, now we're gonna make a few happy little accidents.
Happy
Now
little
we're gonna make
this
some
is
happy
Bob
little
Ross.
mountains.
I can't do the Bob Ross voice. I think you guys at the time when we
There's one
tormented
person
Jordan
who
by
I know
dressing
can
up
do
as
the
Bob
Bob
Ross.
Ross voice, and he is amazing at it. Hecking,
Well, see, every time I think
genuine
of
music.
Bob Ross.
If you could ever hop into one of his streams,
Ooh.
I was about to say Genuine's Bob Ross.
he
like,
is Bob Ross incarnate.
Wait. Who are we talking about here?
genuine music.
He streams on Twitch, and
Ooh.
he does a lot of music production and mixing, and it's so fun to just chill and listen to his streams.
I
Nice.
I got to pop into one of his streams back when he was mixing Split's cover
Of
The
yeah.
villain one, or
No, because Steel makes that one. Split.
Wait,
the...
no, it wasn't.
No. It was it was from Christmas. I was in.
Oh,
I
yeah,
No, it was from the
okay.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
remember.
okay.
It was
It was Baby It's Cold Outside, right?
No,
No,
it
the
wasn't.
Christmas
That was Victor.
Which
I know.
one? Well,
I
regardless,
was gonna
It was the
working on the-
Nightmare Before Christmas.
He was
It
working
was
on a
one of the
cover.
songs from there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a cover, and Genuine mixed a cover. Split
I was
cover.
about to say I don't remember Baby It's Cold Outside from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Hey, listen, I'm going to murder you.
Town meeting.
Oh my god.
That's what it was called. Yes.
But no, Genuine's mixes are just so clean.
Yeah, oh my
So
gosh.
clean.
They're so
They are the
crisp.
food
And the thing is, he'll talk through like his whole process, which I think is super cool. Because not a lot of people will talk as they're doing it. Like, he'll take you through everything he's doing and why he does it. And I think that that's super cool and it's really unique.
Yeah.
Because
It's
not a lot
not
of
just
mixers
like,
will do that. They'll
"Oh, I'm
just
gonna-"
sit there and chill and talk. Like me as an artist, I might do a tutorials thing later, but like when I'm working on project stuff, I just like to sit and I like to answer questions. Like that's what I like to do. But what I love
You
about
like to chill.
yeah, I want to chill when I'm doing this stuff because I just like
Yeah.
I'm getting home from like my own work day, so I don't want to like overwork myself.
Exactly.
Of course.
But yeah, no, it's really fun to like catch his stream. So if y'all catch Genuine Music on Twitch, go follow him, go listen to his stuff. He's got like wonderful stuff. I gotta ask him to mix one of my songs soon. If he has time.
God, his covers are so mellow too.
They're so mellow. He's got such a like warm tone, but it's so deep.
Yeah.
He does.
Oh,
This
Awesome.
is exactly why we call him the
he is the Bob Ross.
The Bob Ross.
Okay, what is this? Okay.
See,
now I
but every
why.
time someone brings up Bob Ross, I can't help but think about that one time when on stream we tormented Jordan and CFE by dressing up
Yes.
as Bob Ross and just going, "I'm Bob Ross."
Hello, friend.
Oh my goodness.
And he's just losing it in his room. You can hear his roommate in the background losing it as well.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
it was a good time.
Yeah.
When I'm
Let's
doing this kind of stuff, I literally will just like block stuff out, and then look,
Mhm.
it becomes a mountain.
Oh my god, it's a mountain.
Oh my
Those last
god,
some
it's
mighty
a
fine
mountain.
rock
mountain.
I thought that was gonna be a giraffe.
God, I'm personally just really I don't have the concentration for backgrounds because you have to like form them from the depths.
I don't either normally, but I figured since I'd already commissioned the figure art, I was like, well, I might like I don't know who to talk about for the back. I'll just do it.
That feel though, when it's just like, oh man, I need to commission for somebody. I'll just do it.
Yeah.
God.
Like I like doing rocky stuff. I'm not nearly as good at it as my friend Jeff, but I enjoy it from time to time. There's some things I don't enjoy, like grassland stuff is really difficult for me. It's so difficult for me.
Interesting.
It's hard to not make it look stringy.
It is.
It's like for Drift Away, I was gonna do slightly more detailed, like
That's
grassy,
okay,
bushy
Trevor.
stuff, and then I tried, and I was like, you know what?
Oh my gosh. Starfrost says, Cami, are you married? Or do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? Or are you single like me? I'm like, hey, single boys. Represent.
Single like a Pringle.
Oh my god, I've never heard that phrase and I love it.
I'd like to
Single like a
I'd like to
Pringle.
raise a glass to all the singles in the chat and in the call right now.
I'd like to
God.
say that I am single as a Pringle and just about as salty as one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To all the hopeless romantics, this one's out to you.
I'm really happy with these.
They look really
You
good,
should be.
Oh my god.
says the guy
I wish I
who's
hadn't done
driving her
soft
to the
shading because I
fleeting
don't know how to
glance.
blur this out.
Question. Why do we say single as a Pringle? Pringles come in.
I've
Only
never even heard that
multiples.
phrase before until now.
You know,
That's a good question.
and no matter how
I
much
don't
they
know the
tell you,
answer.
I mean, they're like, hey, you can't have just one, and we're, damn it, we know we can't, but stop taunting us, you son of a bitch.
I don't know. That's a really good question.
I think it's only for the rhyme value.
think
It's
it is
probably
too.
only for the rhyme value.
That's what makes the most sense to me.
Okay, there's that. Dang it, that looks really good.
Now that I'm on a stoplight, I get to look at the Candy's art again.
Oh my god, it's really
God.
good. I'm really proud of myself.
Amy Rando says whenever I do grassland, I just scribble and hope it works.
The same. The thing I love about Clip Studio is that you can actually use brushes and stuff though, and you can totally cheat. That's my favorite thing.
You had this image that you did with this like grass-covered water creature thing from one of your campaigns.
Ah, yes, I hated that.
I think about it all the time because it looks
Oh.
really good.
Really? I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I cheated out the wazoo on that thing.
I know, but it still looked really good.
Who says there's such thing as cheating when it comes to art?
Me, all
If
the
you
time.
reach your goal,
Okay,
it
but
doesn't
real
count.
talk though, art is a series of cheating because let's be real, art is just taking from other people and making it and putting a twist of it on your own.
Hey,
There's
listen.
probably a phrase that, but you know what I mean.
There's an alternative concept, or should I say philosophy for Dungeon Masters, which is good DMs borrow, great DMs steal.
I mean, where's
you're
the
not
lie?
wrong.
Yeah, no.
I think I'm gonna do this.
Ooh, Cammy saying, sorry, Rose Blossom says, Cammy, to me it sounds like you don't cheat, but have clever ways to get to your goal. Ooh.
That's one way to
That's
put
an
it.
interesting way of putting it.
Ooh.
That is
I
in
like
fact
that.
it.
Man, never mind.
I mean, that's actually kind of what it is, though.
yeah,
Like
it
I
is.
always call it cheating. That's actually the best way of putting it. You find clever ways around doing things, and however you decide to do them is how you decide to do them.
Exactly.
Like,
You are now Cammy Fox.
oh my god,
Boo.
get out!
Boo.
I'm not
Scott,
sorry.
you're banned. I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Boo.
Cami-Cat, more like Cami Neko-chan.
Get out. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. That's a happy accident right there. If I do say so myself, I say so.
I say.
I say.
If I do say so myself.
Well,
Question, Cammy.
Yes?
Someone wants to share a video they made songs in it. Is it okay for me to thing or?
Sure?
Okie dokie. They've been trying to share it for a while, so I apologize for the block
No,
for
you're
them.
fine. I just probably won't be able to get to it until later.
Yeah,
streaming
I
right
just
now, yeah.
was wondering if it's like okay to share links.
Yeah, no, it's okay. As long as it's not like massively spamming it like over and over and over and over.
Damn it, I can't send my malware link.
Like, it's okay sending it once, but just don't make it like a thing. It happens like every single
Well,
time I'm like doing things.
There goes my plan to get a Trojan horse on Cami-Cat's computer.
Oh,
Oh
darn.
no.
Welcome back, Tree
Oh, no.
Kiwi.
Hello, welcome back.
back.
I don't know how any of this looks. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's how you make rocks. You just kind of make the rocks.
Well, I said I
Gotta
wanted to
make
be in a
'em
rock band. I
crunchy.
thought it would be a little different than that.
Oh my god.
Time to crunch the rock.
Oh, I should have used this.
I knew they called Cammy a rock star, but this is ridiculous.
Oh my god. Get out. What am I actually doing? I'm doing so many in one way, I don't want to do too many in one way. That's my biggest pitfall with blocks. You never want to do it too much in shading in one direction, because then it all looks like it's going down like a slope. Rocks have multiple different, like, nooks and crannies and shenanigans.
It's so, like,
There we go.
disorienting seeing the unfinished rock on the left and seeing the rendered rocks on the right.
I
You just-
know.
Art is
I'm
fun.
working on it. Art is slow. The thing is, I'm gonna look at this compared to my other stuff, and I'm gonna hate it.
But consider.
Like, look at that. Look at this. Look at that cobblestone. Look at that. Like, oh.
But consider not hating it.
But consider not hating your
Ooh,
work.
that's good.
That's blasphemy.
John Morrison says, "Do we have a name for people who are fans of Cami-Cat? I propose the name Cami-Kitten."
I was going to, when I was thinking about making a Discord, I was actually going to call it the kitten box.
Oh,
Kitten box. I like
So
that.
like, I am Cami-Cat, and everybody is my kittens.
What about Kit Kats? Ooh.
Ooh.
The fluffy
There is a
cart
server that I'm in.
suggestion.
There's a server that I'm in, and they call me Kit Kat,
Aw.
which is really cute. Yeah, I like it.
That's awesome.
Okay, this is so close to being what I want it to be, but it's not quite there, and it's really irritating me.
Irritation, you say?
Irritation, you say?
Irritation.
You should probably get that checked out.
Looks like you've got a bad case of irritation.
Get it
Irritation of
checked
what?
out
Irritation
in
from
this
your
economy? No, thank you.
It's more likely than you think. Oh my god, I
My
think I
car
figured it
smells
out.
like PF
God,
Chang's.
Cammy, I just had flashbacks to when you first did the Monster Prom voice.
Yes, we're going to play some Monster Prom.
Oh
A
no.
monster problem.
Oh no, it looks like you're in quite the pickle.
Oh no.
oh,
Yeah,
God,
that was
no,
that was
wait.
my narrator voice for that.
I'll ask you about
Bro.
this later. I'll ask you about this later because I just had a thought. I just
Oh,
had a
boy.
thoughty thought.
I thought he
The
thought.
whole thought.
Oh, you thought he thought.
A whole thought.
Oh,
You thought he thought wrong.
thought
And I
he
don't know if
done
I should.
thought.
I don't know if I should
Thought.
ask you on stream, but like,
You can DM it to me.
yeah, I'll DM it to you.
Yeah, that should work.
Oh God,
I think
no.
I figured out what I want this to look like, and I just need to stop making so many like little singular lines. I need to make some long strokes.
Oh, Singular Line is the name of my ska band.
Oh my god, I didn't know you had a band. Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. I'm like your
my
best
God.
friend.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. There's gonna be an NPC that sounds like that now.
No,
Sorry. I
don't
make
do
the
that
rules.
to me. We swear to
Wait,
God.
That's
Bro, I have a request.
What is the request?
Can you please do your announcer voice from Monster Prom?
I think you got that from me.
I did get it from you
You
because
did.
you weren't there when we played
Yeah,
it.
because like when we played it independently, I think we were going to stream it and then we were going to record it and then we didn't finish recording anything.
No, we 100% recorded the whole thing. It's all on Split's computer.
Oh dang
Oh my
it!
god.
That's
It's
why
just
it
too
hasn't
big
gone
for him
out.
to send it to anybody.
Dang
Wait, you
it!
can't put
So
it on
it's just
Google
sitting
Drive?
there on the back burner.
I don't remember what happened. It was just so the file was so big that he couldn't get it to move anywhere.
I see.
So it's just like, and then it like crashed at the end. Oh wow, Justin.
What happened?
So you just became.
Oh my god!
Wow, won't you look at this? Cami-Cat has made a whole 75 from Justin Lacey. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I love it. Good night, Undead Entertainer. Thank you so much for coming in.
Wow.
Bye.
I cast Turn Undead. Go to bed. Bam.
God, Kristen Hansen says, "How's the
How's the what?
campaign going?"
Oh, it depends on which one.
Eyebrow wiggle.
Because there's
I
a
was
lot
about to
going
say
on in some
which
of my
campaign.
campaigns.
I think the one that was mentioned that I am DMing.
Either that one or
Either that
the
or
one with
Golden
Danny
Land.
in it.
Yeah, the one with
Oh,
Danny.
yes.
So,
¿Por qué no los dos?
¿por qué no los dos? Do you want to start
¿Por qué
with
no?
Waterdeep or do we start with Golden Land?
Whichever one you want.
I'm gonna start with Golden Land because oh no.
Because Danny.
Oh no.
Oh,
So
no.
we are confronting this priestess who is part of the reason why Danny got kicked out of her the city that she was born in. Like her parents abandoned her when she was younger because she started showing traits of a tiefling. And this priestess had basically like gotten it into her followers' heads that anyone who shows those kind of traits is like demonic and needs to be like ousted from the city because of a whole secret thing that involves a tiefling that's not really a tiefling. But anyway, because she actually had tiefling blood in her and started showing those traits, her parents freaked out and abandoned her in the road. So she's okay now, but the thing is they were confronting this priestess that was basically the cause of it. And so Danny tried to shoot her, and what ended up happening is that this priestess used a spell that we were aware of, but didn't think she'd actually use because it makes you go insane with each time you use it.
Oh.
And if you use it too many times, it's a permanent insanity. And so
That's probably why her logic was so broken.
oh yeah, no, absolutely. So she ended up using it and it just like mutilated half of our team. So we're about to go into another fight. Like we're about to go into a fight with her the next session and I'm not ready.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Blames you.
It's gonna be a fun time. Aha!
Fun.
Fun, 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 fun.
Mm.
Fun,
So-
fun, fun.
It's
fun,
gonna
fun,
be
fun,
fun. Wait a minute. Who are you?
But no, so
Wait.
Waterdeep. What's happening in Waterdeep?
You talk about it.
Well, we fought a troll.
We did fight.
Hey troll, fuck off!
See,
Ileana babysits Tutu.
Yeah, pretty much. Like my character, Ileana, who is a rogue, takes care of Bro's character. What is your species again, bro?
Earth Ganassi.
An Earth Ganassi fighter, and a half-elf bard named Taliesin. And
don't forget
Taliesin
Percival.
is just
And
a
Percival.
character. And Percival, who is a ranger.
You know what?
Percival.
Percival is the least like
Yeah, Percival's
causing
the least of
trouble.
my worries.
Yeah. Percival, played by internet sweetheart Benjamin Callens.
God, I love Benjamin.
He's such a wonderful person.
Aww. You
But
do
yeah,
the good singy thingy.
He do the good singy thingy.
You do.
Indeed.
You do. We have a cover coming out at some point.
Ooh. Oh my god, sorry. I just
you
made this look
okay?
so good.
Oh.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
But don't forget to mention the fact that you just adopted 3 children.
Oh yeah, we adopted 3 orphan children off the streets because they were in the house we bought. And we were like, do you want to stay here? And they were like, sure. So now they're staying here. We're not going to let them leave.
DM tip: if you want your players to immediately soften their hearts and squee with love, present 3 very cute orphan children in front of them.
Ooh.
It was very
All according
cute.
to Keikaku.
Allison just decided, it was like, can these children stay? And I'm just like, they were here first.
Yeah.
Technically, they were here before us.
Should I be afraid as to
still-
where this might go in the future?
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry, Scott. I'll DM you some things.
Oh.
Can't wait for Xander
Scott.
to kill the children.
Don't you dare.
I've already told a couple. Listen, I've already told a couple of IR people some of the Waterdeep campaign secrets, just because they're not attached to the campaign, and I had to vent some things occasionally. Otherwise, I'll explode.
There we go. Oh my god, that looks so good.
Not to mention
That doesn't look anything like any of this, so that's gonna suck. This is why I shouldn't do rocks. I get way too into it.
Cammy's just like, I gotta render these rocks.
I just
This
really
just
wanna
in:
render these
Cami-Cat
rocks.
banned for life from doing rocks.
Honestly, though. So I'm gonna blur these in the back. 'Cause they don't have to be. There we go. That looks good. Look at that. Look at that. Good.
Six.
Alrighty dighty.
I'ma be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
gracious. Marcus, I would not know how to kill the party. You would have to ask Xander.
Oh, I can tell you.
How do you kill the party?
How do you kill the party? Okay, well, so if you're asking for a serious sense of hey, DM advice, how do you kill the party? I'll give you a real answer and then an indulgent answer. The real answer is you don't. You never try to kill your party because it's a shitty thing to do. You always prepare situations that make the most sense, and if by extension one of those encounters ends up killing the party because of either bad rolls or bad decisions, well, then so be it. However, if you really want to kill the party, throw a Tarrasque at them. No. Throw 5 Tarrasques at them.
What's
That'll
a Tarrasque?
really do the trick.
So I
That's
just got
correct.
done watching Dingo Doodles' D&D story, which starts out with you guys accidentally just woke up a Tarrasque.
Oh my
So
god.
I wouldn't have understood this fear
Until seeing this.
a few days ago, but now as soon as I heard the word Tarrasque, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Now you
So
understand.
because Cammy, was it you who asked what's a Tarrasque?
Yes.
Okay, a Tarrasque is the deadliest monster in D&D 5e.
Oh.
Yeah.
It has the highest challenge rating. It is essentially a giant, it's a fucking ginormous monster that is immune to basically all forms of damage.
Oh Jesus.
And yeah, if you cast spells at it, its skin literally can reflect those spells back at you.
Oh no.
And you can never actually kill it. You can only drop it when it drops to 0 hit points. It just flees. You can never kill it. It is an unkillable creature.
Good luck.
There is one Tarrasque per world. And yes, so Tarrasques are now. Here's the thing, though. Tarrasques are one thing, and they get an absolute disgusting amount of attacks, and damage output. However, I'm gonna butcher the name on this one, but it's from the 5th edition Eberron campaign book. There's a monster called Ral. It's like Ral Talkesh or something like that. I would normally look it up, but I'm driving.
Yes, that's okay. Don't look
and
stuff up while you're
he is-
driving, please.
He is basically the demonic embodiment of violence and war, and I think it's like 5 attacks per round, and has a feature that if it lands a critical hit, it does triple damage instead of double damage.
Oh no.
I think I calculated that if it rolled max on all of its dice and got crits on all of its things, its maximum damage output was 462 damage in a single turn. Yeah. I think he is the deadliest.
Don't try to fight its wrath, kids.
But like
Jeez.
in a more that's no. So don't fight a Turask. That's a thorough way to make sure your party's dead. But if you want a more balanced answer on that one, is typically if you want to kill your party, just put a bunch of monsters that are a higher challenge rating level than the party are capable of fighting. But actual DM advice: please don't actively try to kill your party, because that'll just make everyone mad and not have a good time.
Yeah.
Present challenges, not dead ends.
Yes.
Alternatively, you can also throw a false Hydra at them.
Oh God, no. Screw you.
I will
Never
not-
do that to me. Never do
I
that to me.
already-
I
I
swear to
already
God, I will
promised
never
that.
forgive you.
I will already promise that I will not put a false Hydra in our Waterdeep game.
Thank you.
Yes.
Because
Beyond
that's
that, I can't
absolutely
mention it.
awful.
Xander, are you crossing your fingers?
No, not at all. I'm actually fully honest. I will not put a false Hydra in our Waterdeep game.
I will say, like, just as an NDA, you do that to me, and I will never join one of your campaigns again.
I know.
I'm that serious.
I know. I'm not going to explain what a false Hydra is. If you want to find out what a false Hydra is, Google it and have fun sleeping tonight. So, yeah.
I'm gonna Google what a false Hydra is.
It's
You absolutely should. Specifically, actually, bro, if you hold off, I will link you to a Reddit thread that has one of the best stories about a false Hydra.
Oh gosh, yeah,
Ooh.
he read it.
Yeah.
He read it to me, and I was sitting there, and I was like, no, stop it. Oh, Rose Blossom knows what a false Hydra is. Why would you
Yep,
mention
hold
the
on.
false Hydra?
Good. Because everyone should know about the false Hydra because it's amazing.
Goodbye,
Good night,
Lori.
Lori Roslin.
Good
Have a
night.
good one. Also, good
hold
night,
on, let me
Dark
pick up the-
Gamma. Thank you for coming.
Let me pick up the food from this Italian restaurant and I will link it over to you, bro.
Grazie.
De nada.
Grazie bene.
I answered in Spanish. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh wait, I had homework. I was doing homework.
Oh no.
Cami,
Yes.
what microphone do you use?
I use currently, I just upgraded recently to an AT 2020.
Okay, that is 2 for the AT
Hey.
2020.
Yep, I used to use a Blue Yeti, but I had to
I see.
upgrade because I wanted to upgrade.
That's 3 for the AT 2020
Hey!
3 for the AT
Hey.
2020.
because I also have one.
My
Hey, you
assignment to Chi-Chi is the third one. I had my assignment 5 mic video, and she linked me to like an great microphones for this vocal type, and etc. etc. And they're all over $1,000, and I'm just like, huh, you didn't say I had this. So I'm just, I'm just like, I'm going to do what I can afford.
Which is totally fine.
Like, I know it's a fantasy scenario, as in like if I had a professional studio with professional money, but I'm kind of just like, if I can get a good enough product without that.
Yeah, absolutely. And the biggest thing isn't so much about the mic either. Like, if you have good enough sound,
It's the room.
It's the room.
Like, you could get like the cheapest mic with a good room treatment,
Like,
and
a lot of
it'll
people didn't
sound
know I
better.
used the Blue Yeti forever, including like people who I've worked with now for a few different songs. Like I send them the audio and they're like, "Wow, this is like really clear. How did you like? What did you use to record it?" And I'm like, "A Blue Yeti." And they go, "What? No, you didn't." And I was like, "Yeah, I did." And I'll send them a picture of my setup, and they're like, "Whoa, I didn't believe you." And I'm like, "Well, now you do, right?" And they're like, "Yes, I believe
It's like
you."
a lot of people tend to believe just in general, as in they'll think, oh, it's more expensive, so it's automatically better, and it's like that's not true.
No.
It's more expensive and it's automatically better. It's an XLR, so it's automatically better. A lot of people confuse XLR for like a type of microphone instead of a type of cable. The
Yep.
XLR is the cable, not the microphone.
Yep.
It's I'm sorry, I opened the can of worms, so I'm gonna stop.
No.
I don't mind.
Continue.
I don't like how that
God.
looks. I'm gonna blur it and we're gonna go again.
But yeah, because I like you're supposed to use condenser mics on vocals. Like I understand that. But with my vocals I prefer dynamic mics.
Okay.
So it's like partially because it boosts the deeper parts.
Oh, see,
And
I'm
it's
trying
like,
to avoid doing that because I just have a lot of deep vocals already.
Mhm.
So I don't want to push that with my voice.
Yeah, so like I would definitely use a condenser on your voice, Cammy, because make it like cleaner.
Yeah.
With me, like when it comes to condensers, it just crunches